Hey guys, it's Kyle again. I just out here on the track line today. I figured I'd start taking videos of my sets and what I do and stuff. And here's one of my trail sets. Just got my snowmobile trail going out back through there, and I just took a pole and tied a snare to it. Blocked off the rest of the trail. Nothing's been running through here. Nothing much going on here. That's the only set in this area right now. So we'll get back on the sled and I'll bring you up for the ride and we can check out the other ones. So here we go. Not sure well you guys can hear me, but I got a weasel trap there with some meat on it. It's a 110. Nothing there. Got a weasel box right there. Nothing in it today. Well, as you can see, I caught a squirrel earlier in one of my weasel traps. Not sure why he was going after meat. I know they do that from now and then, but that's kind of weird. I got a 110 sitting over there. Not sure why you guys can see it right there. And then right in there by them sticks laying right in front of my finger there on the ground is a foot trap. And I got a deer head shoved up in the crotch of the tree. And over here behind me, there's a snare over where that path goes. There's a snare right in there. Lots of coyote tracks all around, but they're not walking over into here. That's all birds and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this squirrel and this piece of meat I grabbed, shove them up in the front of the snowmobile, along with my glove. And I'll go show you a couple more of my sets, and then I'll run you through on how I set some. So here we go. Come back and put a set right on that trail. And I put one right there, but I got a snare right in here. See if you guys can see it here. We had bait here, they ate it all on me. I mean, as you guys can see, there's just coyotes everywhere, running everywhere. But I got a snare right there. She's stapled into that tree right there. And she's tied off to the bottom. It's blocked off the rest of the trail, so hasn't paid off. This one in about 4 days now. I haven't got nothing. I gotta put some more bait out on the trail. I just run my bait and put it on over there, and I'll put a piece over up in here, or wherever, you know. But I gotta see that thing on the trail up there. That's a deer carcass. We'll go check that out, see if we got some in that snare. Alrighty. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but there's a snare right there on the coyote trail I haven't been using, and apparently some of them came out from in there last night. Go after this guy here. Picked this up off the side of the road one of the days, and it was fresh, just hit. Meat was no good because it was about a couple days old, but nothing else had gotten to it, and we picked it up, put it over here, seeing if we could get something off of it, but there's nothing. I mean, there's coyotes back in there, some of them birds, some of that's birds, but yeah, it's been hard going so far. I don't know, coyotes just aren't hitting my snares. I got a couple more to put out today and stuff, but we'll head up and check out the other Alright, guys, this was in the bottom of one of our barrels from the couple deer we killed this year, and put that out. But over here I got snare right over here in this hole. See if you can see it right there. There's snare. And then I set these ones kind of close together because early season they were coming through here. There's one down in there. There's one down over in there. Kind of close together. I'm thinking of moving them. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Can't catch a fucking thing right now. And it's starting to get to me a little bit. It's my sled. Alright. Take my hat off here. Alright. So I figured I'd walk you guys through what I got going on here, where I'm trapping. So here's another thing. I got a deer head there, and a leg, and then there's a snare right in there. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a snare. They were using that. And then what's left of a rib cage. Eagles and crows and shit do a number on these. Feet. There's a lamb. Well, sheep. Was a sheep at one time. And then there's a snare back in there. Right in there. And then walk up over here. And got some more sets. And I'll probably quit this video after I show you guys these sets. And then I'll restart it after I make my one set. I don't think I'm doing anything majorly wrong, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Over here, I got a snare right there. That's the hole they're running right through there. Over here, this is where a weasel kept stealing my bait on this trap, which I caught the squirrel in earlier. I should have took a video of that, but it's just a fucking squirrel, so who cares? So I went over here yesterday and put that trap for the weasel, and he never came back. Got a squirrel. And then if we walk over here, we got snare sitting back in that hole. You can probably see the wire hanging down. There's a snare. So, as a matter of fact, we'll check out this A couple other paths that are over here. See if they're using these. No, nothing there. And nothing over here except for some squirrel and lots of rabbit. Lots and lots of rabbits. So, I guess, well, I'll walk up and show you my one other set. And then I'll cut the video. Keep yabbering on. You guys get bored. Already going on 10-minute video here. But I'd appreciate some comments and stuff that I can do better and what I can do different to catch some of these coyotes, because we got lots of them around here in deer season, and I don't like having to deal with them for hunting. I shot one a couple years ago and didn't get shot at them because they're running through my lane, but seen some earlier in the year, and I'm not sure how well my camera's working. And I don't even know if you guys can see my face right now. I'm walking and filming on my iPhone, so I don't have an actual video camera, but I'll turn you around so you can see what's going on here. Lots and lots and lots of sign and tracks of birds and whatever else is coming to this. Got lots of activity in here. We had our snare sitting right there, but coyotes weren't using that. Instead, they came in back there where we now have the snare right there, which is a good spot. The only problem is they haven't been through the son of a bitch since. So, a couple bones there, rib cage, cow. But I guess we will. I'll start up the video. I'll try and video myself setting it up, but I'm not sure how well that'll end up working because it's kind of hard to balance an iPhone on a snowmobile or in the snow because it'll get all wet and it won't work no more. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.